Good morning, my dear teacher and fellow students. I'm Yuki. Before my speech starts, I would like to ask you to watch this picture. What do you first think of when you see this picture? Ellen? Yeah. Christina? Okay. I think of marriage first. So, it is related to my speech topic today. And I'll start this quote from Sophia Bush, and she's still alive, and she's an actress in the USA. Marriage is not about age, it's about finding the right person. But today I would like to say marriage is about age, but at the same time, it is about finding the right person as well. Because marriage is, to me, is top 3 event in my entire life. And you are all 21, 23, 22 years old, right? And so you might be facing marriage in about 6 or 7 years. And today my topic is I do, but don't say later. I'll tell you later. And here is my outline. First, I'll discuss the definition of late marriage, and the second is brief introduction about marriage age in the U.S. And third is reasons why not get married later. And last is my conclusion. First, the definition of late marriage. Actually, there isn't any ideal age to get married. And there is a general perception that women and men get married between 25 to 30 is an ideal age, but men is marriageable of about 30 to 35. So the age surpassed 30 to 35 for men and 25 to 30 for women is considered late marriage. And here's the trend in the USA. You can see it is the median age at first marriage in the United States. You see, men in 1957 it's about 23, but in 2011 it's about 29. And women in 1947 it's below 21, but now 2011 it's about 27. And according to the Ministry of the Interior, in Taiwan, in 2012, the average age that man gets married is 33.8, and women is 30.8. And why? Why I tell you not to get married late? There are 6 reasons. First, finance. When you were young, yeah, we are still young, okay? And the women think, okay, I love you, you love me. Okay, let's get married. Because marriage is a combination of impulse and expectation. Finance, if you get married late, the finance will be your priority to think of. There are many aspects that you think of before marriage, but finance, the status, will be the priority. The second, sex activity. The pressure from work will lead to pressure and make you don't want to, maybe. And the second is testosterone. In Chinese, is 睾丸激素. And the testosterone with age fades with men will make you not that pleasant as you were young. The third is fertility. You see, if you are old, if a woman gets older, they are not easy to get fertilized. And they will seek for medical resolution. And there is a way called artificial fertilization. It will use a syringe to get your egg from your womb. And it will become a fertilized egg with sperm. And then they put it back to your womb by a syringe. And according to my research, It is very bad for women's health and it costs a lot of money. And according to the Ministry of Health and Welfare, women over 34, if they give a birth to a baby, and they will have higher possibility to get Down syndrome. In Chinese, is 唐氏症. And the fourth reason, child. If you get married late, the first discussion with your husband, your wife will be, when can we have a baby? I really want to have a baby. And it will give you a lot of pressure. And then if you get a child too late, there might be generation gap between the parents and the child. So I feel very happy that my mom gave birth to me when she was 28, and now we are still, get along very happily. And fifth, less strength. Okay, you have your baby, like for about at 35 years old, but as your child gets bigger, you want to play with him, you want to play with her, but you have less strength. Your energy is not as much as before. And they might want you to play with him, to explore the world with him. They have the expectation that you bring them to outings every weekend, but you are not energetic as before. The last is memory. If you and your wife or your husband get married earlier, then you can have more time to spend with each other. You can have more memories with each other. You can go through any obstacle, any difficulties. You can enjoy the Valentine, every wedding, anniversaries. So if you get married earlier, then you can experience more. Here's my conclusion. I can't determine that what age is the best ideal age to get married. But once you find a person who loves you more than you love him or love her, then don't hesitate to say, I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Yi. And now let's welcome our next speaker, Tang Dao Ma Yong, and her evaluator is Xiaohan, Chen Xiaohan. Not here.